What's up everyone, Vitaly here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you another way that I use AI to make money online. Now the strategy that I'm talking about today basically involves using an AI tool, which is Koala in this case, to create content for my blog, which is a nature blog that basically targets popular keywords. These popular keywords and the content that the AI creates help me get traffic from places like Bing, from Google. Here's actually a traffic report from Bing, 7.3 thousand visitors in the past 3 months. There are also other traffic sources, but I'm going to focus on this for this video. And so I get visitors to my website, to the nature site, and on this nature site there's two ways that I make money online. One is I have ads that are running on this site, and the more visitors I get to my website, one or more articles, doesn't matter, the more money I make. And here's actually some of the income reports from this particular method of making money. And the other one is affiliate marketing. I basically promote outdoor gear here. So if I were to summarize the strategy for you, the first is you have to have a website and target popular keywords on a certain topic that you, or on a centralized topic. In my case, it's nature travel. Then you use AI to create articles on those popular keywords, and then you basically share that content or let search engines like Google and Bing know about your website so that it ranks that content, you get traffic to it. That's when the monetization options open up. So I'm going to get into the details of how all of this looks and works within this video, the same AI tools that I use. Before I do that, let me just explain a few things. The first thing is my name is Vitaly, and if you're new to my channel, I cover the subject of making money online, online business, affiliate marketing. I do all of that for a living, and I share my knowledge with you within the videos like this one and throughout my channel. At the same time, I also have another video that I'll leave a link to below in the description of this video, which talks about the other ways that I use AI to make money online through YouTube. Now, on top of that, if you're someone that's new or struggling to making money online, you're interested in learning how this all works, how to get started, how to basically follow and do what I do full-time potentially, there's also going to be another resource link that I'll leave below to a free beginner course that'll help you get started with that. I highly recommend checking that out. Now, in terms of me making a full-time income, here's also some of my other income reports. This is more from affiliate marketing and other things. I have multiple websites, multiple videos. I have a lot of experience on this subject. So if you have any questions, you're welcome to contact me, but I do recommend checking out the resource links. I'll also leave a resource link to the same AI tool that I'm using to create the content that you saw, which is the Koala AI Writer. So let me get back into the main subject of this video, which is that AI can potentially be a very, very beneficial way for you to make money online, but it's important that it be used in the correct method, and there's different ways to do it. Like I said before, I already have a video about how I use AI to make money online with YouTube, but this one's going to cover the subject of more SEO and blogging. So the main idea to get started with is with the first step. You need to have a website for this strategy. You need to have a website. You need to have a certain subject selected for that website. It could be a niche topic that you're interested in, but something that is generally popular. Now, in my particular case, the subject is nature travel. It's something that I'm personally interested in. And if you have a website, I also have the resource link to the beginner course that'll help you set that up if you don't already have it. The next thing you want to do is find popular keywords. Now, the thing to understand is every single topic that you're looking to create content on has popular keywords that people look up. So for example, on my website, I talk about a lot of nature travel, national park travel. So let's use that example for a moment. There's a lot of people that go to Bing, that go to Google, and they look up the subject of national park travel. So for example, there's places like Great Smoky Mountains National Park, Zion National Park. There's people that look to do road trips on the Pacific coast and stuff like that. There's people that like to do road trips. And these are all popular keywords that I find, and there's methods that I use to do that, which I also talk about in the beginner course. But the point being is I find all of these popular keywords on my subject, in this case nature travel, and then I go into a tool like Koala AI, which I primarily use to create content on this subject. And I have other videos on the Koala AI Writer. I'll also leave a link to it so you can try this. You can try this tool out for free. But the Koala AI Writer essentially is kind of like It's basically a ChatGPT, but it also includes images and a bunch of other stuff, and it's great for content creation for this specific strategy that I'm showing you. Now, I'm going to show you some of my recent articles that I created. Like this is a recent one I created on the subject of Tennessee a Tennessee road trip. It basically creates content on this subject, creates beautiful AI images and all this sort of stuff, and I basically move that over to my website. And I do this again and again and again because the more keywords that I find that are popular and add them to my website, the more chances I have to pop up on popular search engines like Bing and Google. Google is not really that SEO friendly anymore, but Bing very much is. I also have other traffic sources that I send to my website on top of those that I just listed, but in this case we're sticking to kind of the traditional SEO kind of stuff. So basically I have the niche, I have a lot of content that I create on my website. You can even bulk create articles with the Koala AI Writer with AI images, and I put that on my website, and then the next thing that I do is I share that content with places like Bing. And so the truth is Bing will pick up your site on its own, but it's much better if you have a tool like Bing Webmaster Tools, which is basically a tool where you connect your website that lets Bing scan your website. So whenever you have new content, it'll scan it faster, index it on its search engine, and then begin the marination process, which is what we call it, where the content that you create starts to get into the search engine, starts to pop up for one or more keywords that you create content on. So the more content you have on popular keywords, you put that, you connect your website with Bing, it'll scan that, it'll start ranking your content for those keywords, and over time you'll start to see more and more traffic come in. And as the traffic comes in, that's where the doors of monetization opportunities open up. So depending on what the subject is, there's more than one way to monetize your website. As I was stating earlier in the beginning of this video, the main two ways that I make money online with my nature website are number one, affiliate marketing. So I'll promote outdoor gear, hiking shoes, backpacks, all that sort of stuff. But the other way that I create, that I earn money is I basically have ads that run on this website. So let's say I open up this article over here. You have to have, I believe, at least 25,000 or 10,000 visitors a month in order to be signed up with these ad networks. There's ad networks out there that place ads like this that you see on my website. There's an ad down here. There's also an ad over here. And basically the idea is the more visitors that I get to my website, whether that be from Bing, Google, or other traffic sources out there, the more money I get paid for that kind of stuff. And that's where these income reports stem from. So I think I make about maybe $20 to $30 for every 1,000 visitors that come to my website. And naturally, if I can get, let's say, like 100,000 visitors to my website every single month, that could be a substantial chunk of change. And I've had that happen before. There were like algorithm updates in Google and Bing, so I had to like diversify my traffic sources. But Bing is a pretty good way to do it. And when you have content written up, it's not just going to pop up on Bing. You can also have it pop up on Google, and you can also send other traffic sources out there from like social media and stuff as well. But my point in saying this is that AI, in this case, the way it's an asset to my business is that I am able to create content, amazing content, very quickly with finding popular keywords. Because when you have a certain topic that you're trying to build a website on and a lot of content on that website, the AI aspect of it is that it can create content very quickly. Like just recently right now, I have another project that I have on another site that I'm building where I've created like 20 different articles, and it just finished, let's see, like I think 15 of them so far. There's still a few that I still have left, but the point is I don't have to write this myself, and it's great content with great AI images and stuff like that. So that's where the AI part of it comes into play. So just to review the strategy, you choose a certain subject that you're very interested in, and you find as many popular keywords as you can on that subject. Obviously, you got to know how to do keyword research, and again, I explained that in the beginner course below this video. But the next step is you actually have to create that content through AI tools like the Koala AI Writer that I use. Again, I'll leave a link to it below this video. And then 3, you have to give things time to start to marinate, so you start to get traffic to your website. Because as you get more traffic, that's when the doors of opportunity to make money from it open up. So that's how this works. That's how I do it. I mean, I literally do what I just explained for a living. This isn't just theory, this works, but it does take time and effort. And if you are new or struggling and you need more context to this, again, that free beginner course that I'll leave a link to below this video will really help fill in the gaps and help you get started with doing this as well. So that explains the process. I hope that it was helpful. If you have any questions, you're welcome to leave your comments and questions below this video. But again, all the resources are going to be in the description of this video as well. I also encourage you to check out my other channel's videos, especially the one on how I use AI to make money online with YouTube. That's another resource you might also want to check out to get more information about the versatility of AI and how it can be used in helping you make money online. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.